Hi, it's Kari Mason, founder and president of FirstClassCreativity.com. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to show you how to create this fun Halloween card using flags with your square punch. Are you ready to get started? Here we go. The first item that you'll need is more mustard cardstock at cut at 5.5 by 4.25. You meet up the edges and you just go ahead and take your bone folder on the crease so you have a nice crisp fold, just like that. And then we get to have fun and do our little flags. And I have 5 designer series paper cut at 1 inch by 3.5 inches. This is our Howl's Tooth and Scaring Bone designer series paper located in our holiday catalog on page 24, item number 126906. So you can use your square punch. I'm using the 1 3/8 square punch to create a flag look. You basically take your cardstock and take it and put it right in the punch where you want, depending on how you want your flag to look. I think that's going to be pretty good and centered on there. Okay. And here we have a cool little flag effect. Look at that, it's nice and quick and easy. I'm going to go ahead and do some more so you can kind of see. You can line up your edges of your paper on your punch. There's another one. And the more you do, the better the practice you have, the better your flags will turn out. And see, I don't really like how that one looks, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, because right, there's 2 sides to paper. And so I'm going to go ahead and switch it up a little bit. That one looks much better. So if you don't like how it looks on one side, just flip it over, because you're not going to see this part of it, so you don't have to worry about that. There's this one here. Okay. And then we have one left that I did earlier that is 1/4 by 3.5 inches. There we go. Okay, so now we're just going to assemble it right on the card. So really, any way you want to do it is fine. There's no set reason. I'm just using my Snail Adhesive, and I'm just going to layer them on the card, starting at the far end. It doesn't matter which end. It's really up to you and your preference. And then you can stagger it, because we're going to have something go up on top, so we don't have to worry about that. If you wanted to, you could also do a variation and put it where there's a little bit of paper shining through there too. I kind of like them all together though. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one all the way down at the bottom. And so you get the idea. Okay, and then this is where our 1/4 inch comes into play. And for some reason my measurements must be a little off, so I can just trim that later. And you can just turn it over and trim it with your scissors or your paper cutter, whichever you want to do. So we'll do that really quick. Okay. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our black border up at the top. How we're going to do that, that is 1.5 by 5.25. and what I'm using is the scallop trim punch. I actually got this free during a celebration promotion of a couple years back, which is really cool. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your cardstock in. I like to put it about halfway in. When I say, oh wait, there's a line right here. Can you see the line? There's a line right there. So you want to put your paper in to that line, like so. And then you're just going to go ahead and punch. And then you're going to go ahead and follow the line so it follows up with the little guides right here. And as long as you do that, you're going to have perfectly punched trim. Then on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing. Line it up at the beginning. Okay, so we have this. We're going to just throw this away. Now we're going to go ahead and take the orange, and we're going to go ahead and layer it on top of this black, basic black cardstock with the Tangerine Tango. And then we're going to go ahead and place it right here on the card itself. A couple swipes of Snail Adhesive. Okay. And then I already pre-did the bat from Googly Eyes and put my googly eyes on it. Isn't that cute? So now all I'm going to do is go ahead and stick it through with the Tangerine Tango Baker's Twine. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick it through one of these scallops up at the top. Then I'm going to go ahead and just tie it to the card like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my greeting, Happy Halloween, with my Stays On ink. And here's Happy Halloween. I always like to stamp it on my paper first so I can make sure that it is stamped properly, like I have enough ink on it. Stamp Happy Halloween, and there I have a fun Halloween card that I can send out to my nieces and nephews. If you have any questions on how to make this card, give me a call. And if you're not already signed up for my 6 weeks of Halloween projects, make sure that you sign up today at www.firstclasscreativity.com. Click on subscribe newsletter and subscribe to my newsletter. There's a special offer if you do so, and then you'll also get the 6 weeks before Halloween and the 12 weeks before Christmas and 4 weeks before Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Come back and join me another time. Have a great day.